Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today from the title and from the thumbnail you can tell that I'll be filling in the last page of my sketchbook, and I am honestly so excited because the next video I post will be the sketchbook tour, and I can't wait for you guys to see this sketchbook because it is truly one of my favorite sketchbooks I've worked on. Like literally currently it's one of my favorite, like out of all the sketchbooks I've done. Even when I was doing my other previous sketchbooks before this one, I had a couple sketchbooks, as you guys know if you've been around on my channel for a while. So I wouldn't love them. I really didn't like the way I used to draw, and I really wanted to improve, but this sketchbook, I feel like I improved so much, and you can really tell as well, and I really like that. And I don't know, this sketchbook, I've learned a lot in it, and the drawings that I've drawn in here, I really like them compared to my previous ones, obviously. And I feel like this sketchbook has shown my growth a little bit better than my previous sketchbooks. So yeah. Alright, so I just wanted to talk about me reaching 1K subscribers. Guys, we need to make it happen, okay? I do not care. We need to make it happen this month, okay? These coming days, I need to reach 1K subscribers. That would make my day, honestly. If I see 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube count, girl, I would be jumping in the air. I don't even care about monetization at this point. I just care about how many people are supporting me and writing comments. And honestly, every time I wake up, I don't even look at my analytics, and I directly go to the comment section. I'm like, who has commented? I want to see, because I just love your sweet. I love reading comments. I love reading everybody's sweet or critical or mean comments, which I don't really get, but I do get critical comments, as in people not criticizing but telling me what I could do to improve. Sometimes it's a little bit in a mean way or it's in a nice way. That's why I'm saying critical comments. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, but I'm just so happy for all of the 800 people that support me and my channel. And yeah, and guys, I'm so excited because this is technically the last page of my sketchbook. So I want to talk about a little bit about my process of my drawing. So basically I use acrylic paint markers, which I have been totally obsessed with, but I bought them off of Temu. So yeah, and I use my Faber-Castell Polychromos color pencils on top. But basically for my process, I just lay down the acrylic markers first, right? I lay down the peachier skin tone, and then I lay down the very saturated blush colors, and then I lay down a bit of the shadows using a grayer purple, not gray, a gray brown marker, and then I use color pencils on top. And for the hair, I just put random, because he had curly, wavy, messy hair. And by the way, guys, this drawing of him is inspired by a anime character. I forgot his name, and I don't feel like searching him up, so yeah, you just have to deal with it. And then for the shirt, again, I just used like a purple, and then I layered like a lighter purple, and then I used color pencils on top. Like, that was my whole process. And then for the background, for all of the backgrounds for these characters, I used the acrylic markers, obviously. And yeah, that's basically my process on coloring. And oh my god, let me tell you, this strawberry bagel sandwich, I don't even know at this point, but basically I had no idea how to color it because I didn't know like the colors to choose, because I mean, there were yellow tones, but they were kind of like a little bit more on the saturated side, and some were like way too dull. So I was like just mixing around, playing with the colors, and in the end it looks really, really good. Like, this bagel alone took me like a little bit over 50 minutes to do, because I just didn't know. Like, I just kept adding blobs of color, like whether it was brown, whether it was cream, whether it was yellow, whether it was orange. It was just a bunch of blobs of color. And my favorite part about coloring this bagel was the icing, or I don't know what, cream, and the strawberries. It was really satisfying to do those, which you'll see me do in a hot minute. But yeah. And also, like, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but which you need to, but using acrylic markers, you just feel so free and you feel so dominant, because if you make a mistake, girl, just grab your marker and cover it up. Like, yeah, because it's opaque, so you could just layer colors endlessly, and it's just the effect it gives. And I've seen so many like realistic artists create realistic portraits with acrylic markers, and everything just ends up looking great. And I like the reference photo I was using for this bagel, it was painted, but it looked really realistic. Do you know what I mean? And I was trying to recreate it because I really, really wanted to. And I just think semi-realistic plus a artistic style on top is just chef kiss art style. And I've been trying to kind of make that art style come, why was there an accent change there? Art style come into being. I don't even know at this point. Like, my art style, I've been experimenting so much. Like, I have no idea at this point what my art style is. But you know, one tip I'll give you if you're using acrylic paint markers, is that you swatch out all your colors and you have a swatch sheet beside you. I know this is similar to alcohol-based markers, but I think more than alcohol-based markers, you need it for your acrylic markers, you know, because they dry differently. I mean, alcohol-based markers also dry a little bit differently, but then these ones are a little bit more prominent, and the issue is a little bit more, you know, visible, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and my only tip is to just layer and layer and layer, and if it doesn't look good, just pop out some color pencils, even if they're the cheapest ones, and if they're not Faber-Castell, or they're not Caran d'Ache, or they're not Prisma, they're just Crayola or any other cheap brand from your local store, it will turn out amazing. Like, I'm not even joking. It's gonna look beautiful, it's gonna look heavenly, and that's the beauty of acrylic markers. And another thing is that you subconsciously just experiment. Like, even when you don't want to, you end up experimenting, because that's how loose and sketchy and amazing you can be with these. And that's something I love about these acrylic markers. Also, guys, for the icing, or for like the white part of this page, right, I would just take this like dull bright gray color and I'd put it on, and then I'd use like purples and pinks and colors like from the surrounding, for example browns. And for example, for the bagel, there's brown for the bagel, and then red for the strawberry or pinks or like colors in that range, and I'd shade the white parts, and it just turned out looking so beautiful. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I really love how this page turned out, and here I am adding the final touches. By the way, guys, if you hear this weird drill sound, it's because there's some work going on in my building. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but they were changing like the lift doors, you could say. And yeah, that's basically that noise. So please kindly ignore that noise for me. Thank you very much. And yeah, and now we are coloring the girl. And again, I had so much fun. I was just experimenting. I kept experimenting, and every experiment looked better than the other. The beauty of acrylic markers, I would call it. I quote, beauty of acrylic markers, full stop. Beautiful. It's, oh my god, that quote's taking my heart. But yeah, and okay, this girl had straight hair, so basically I really love the browns in my acrylic set. So I just pulled out like these more redder shade of brown colors, and I just kept layering them on the hair, and I created like hair type strokes, and it was so much fun. And then after I did that, I'd take color pencils and I'd add more definition, and the hair just looked so perfect, fluffy and silky, and it was just giving everything. And this dress of hers, this part that I'm coloring blue is actually black, but I was like, who cares? Like, I'm gonna go with the theme of my page, you know what I mean? So yeah, I actually did not have a color palette planned, but I knew that I wanted the main colors to be red and blue, and colors in the range of red and blue. So for example, red, I could also include pinks, or red and blue, if you mix them you get purple, so I also wanted to include some purples, or around red and blue's range is what I'm trying to say, okay? And I personally feel like everything just turned out really good, and I feel like the color palette is not that bad. I feel like I'm really bad at choosing color palettes, and the lack of color choices, which make my pages don't look that good, to be honest. But I'm still learning, okay? I still consider myself as a beginner artist. I don't think so I've learned any major tips through my art journey. I feel like the only tip I've learned is like, hold up. Yeah, I've learned no tips. I have no tips. I couldn't even jot out one. But I do hear a lot of artists say drawing every day improves your art a heap. I don't know if that's true, guys, because I low-key don't. But you know what? Like, try it out and let me know. Yeah. Okay, why was that so awkward? And by the way, guys, I have a Arabic or language exam tomorrow. Wish me luck, because I studied absolutely nothing. Woo! But the last time I didn't study for my language exam, I scored like 60, so I'm just 60 out of 80, by the way, out of 80, not 100, out of 80. To be honest, I was what? I was so shocked, because I did not even touch my subject, my language subject. So yeah, well, I think I should do at least grammar, because I feel like that's where I lost my marks. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, this like little section of the eye drawing, it adds a lot of contrast in my page, which, you know what, I like it. I'm here for it. And I feel like this one just turned out really good. I feel like I kind of messed up with the dark blue background that I add for this one, but you guys need to keep watching, because you'll see how, if it looks good or if I ruin it or not. But it's Like, I just had so much fun painting because I have not painted in such a long time, and I feel like this whole page was giving mixed media vibes, and you know what, I'm here for it. I'm all in for it. And by the way, guys, let me know if you want me to post like speed paints, like as in I speed up the video instead of real-time footage, or if you want me to speed up some parts, add some real-time footage in the mix. You know, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to create your video ideas, because you guys matter to me the most rather than myself. I know. And let me know if you guys want me to make more vlogs, and go give my vlogs some love, because I love creating my vlogs. Okay, go give them some love, people. But anyways, yeah, and then I used watercolors, and then I added color pencils on top to shade it. And I must say, this is the final result. What do you guys think? I feel like it turned out really cute and really pretty, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!